شكرا.
Thank you, Madam President. Allow me at the outset to thank the Russian Federation for the diligent efforts in presiding over the Council this month. I also thank Mr. Alakbarov, Deputy Special Coordinator for the Middle East peace process, for his comprehensive briefing. Madam President, while my government strongly condemned the Israeli genocide in the Gaza Strip, which has claimed nearly 70,000 lives, most of them women and children, destroyed entire cities, and expanded across the region, violating national sovereignty in Lebanon, Syria, and the state of Qatar. Yet my government hopes that the ceasefire in Gaza resulting from the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement reached on October 13th, that this agreement will lead to an end to the war against the Palestinian people and a definitive end of their humanitarian suffering. We also value the international and regional mediation efforts undertaken by the US, Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey. We hope that this will be an opportunity to resume the political process aimed at establishing an independent Palestinian state along the 1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. This new chapter that starts with the implementation of the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement calls upon the international community, the UN, and especially the Security Council to intensify efforts to ensure the stabilization of the ceasefire and allow the adequate delivery of humanitarian aid in parallel with the implementation of other agreed upon provisions. In this context, my country renews its full support for UNRWA as a vital mechanism to assist the Palestinian people in facing the hardships caused by the ongoing occupation for the past 80 years, hardships that have tragically worsened since the aggression on Gaza began 2 years ago. This necessity was affirmed by the ICJ in its advisory opinion issued this week, which outlined Israel's obligations regarding the presence of the UN and its agencies in the occupied territories. Madam President, this phase is one of humanitarian aid, reconstruction, and permanent stabilization of the ceasefire, but it is also a decisive moment to capitalize on the growing momentum and continued recognition of the Palestinian state to adopt a two-state solution as the only political and legal solution capable of ensuring lasting peace in the Middle East. Undoubtedly, the recent two-state solution conference held in New York, initiated by Saudi Arabia and France, is a clear evidence of the support this option enjoys. The Security Council's action to translate this international consensus into tangible steps on the ground is an urgent necessity for the Council to fulfill its role in maintaining international peace and security. Madam President, achieving lasting and comprehensive peace in the Middle East requires the Council to compel Israel to fully withdraw from all occupied Arab territories and commit to non-aggression and non-violation of the sovereignty of any state. This is also an occasion for my country to reaffirm its support and solidarity with Syria, with Lebanon, and the state of Qatar in the face of the aggression and blatant violations of international law committed and continuously committed by Israel within the territories of these three countries. Thank you, Madam President.
I thank the representative of Mauritania for his statement. There are no more names inscribed on the list of speakers. The meeting stands adjourned.